Hi friends! 6 people are sharing pizza. How many pizza slices can each one get if they divide them equally? Look at those 2 pizzas. How many slices are the 6 friends sharing? Did you count them? Each of these pizzas contains 10 slices. So the 6 friends are sharing 20 pizza slices. Let's divide. 1 pizza slice for each person. A second pizza slice for each one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A third one. 5, 6. So each person would have 3 pizza slices, but 2 slices will be left over. What do you think can they do with these extra slices? Whoever is still hungry can have them, which would also mean the friends would not eat equally. Or they can just put the leftovers away and later give them to someone. Or each one can take a bite or 2 from those 2 slices, which means each friend would eat 3 pizza slices and an extra few small bites. In this math episode of Madrasati, we will explore what this leftover means in division and what we can do with it. I have 23 coins. A jawbreaker costs 5 of these coins. I want to know how many jawbreakers I can buy. Let's divide them into groups of 5, and each group will get me 1 jawbreaker. We are dividing 23 by 5. We already know that 23 is not divisible by 5 since it does not end with 5 or 0. Sometimes a division problem does not divide evenly, meaning there will be some left over. Let's divide. We'll take out the first group of 5, the second group, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the third group, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this is the fourth group of 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have 3 coins left over. What does that mean? I can buy 4 jawbreakers, and I would keep 3 coins with me. Another way to solve this division sentence is by thinking of the multiplication table. What times 5 equals 23, but doesn't go over 23? I know 5 times 5 equals to 25. That would be more than 23. Let's go with 4 times 5 equals 20, 4 groups of 5. If I buy 4 jawbreakers, I would pay 20 coins out of the 23. How much money do I still have? 23 minus 20, 3. The answer is 4, remainder 3. Let's say I have 35 coins and I want to buy bags of chips. If each bag costs 4 coins, how many bags of chips can I buy? Let's divide 35 by 4. 35 goes inside the tent and 4 on the outside. How many 4s are there in 35? What times 4 equals as close as 35 as I can get without going over 35? Think about the 4 times table. We know that 8 times 4 equals 32 and 9 times 4 equals 36. Which one should we choose? We will go with 32. It is the closest to 35 and less than 35. It cannot be 36 because how can I spend 36 coins if all I have is 35? But I can spend 32 coins out of the 35 that I have. So here are 8 4s in 35. Now let's find the leftovers. 4 times 8 equals 32. 35 minus 32 equals 3. This is the leftover, the remainder. What does this answer mean? How many bags of chips can I buy with 35 coins if each bag costs 4 coins? I can buy 8 bags and 3 coins will remain with me. I did not pay all my money. The students are forming groups of 3 for a math game. There are 22 students in class. Any student left out will be the teacher's assistant in the game. How many students will assist the teacher? We must divide all 22 students in groups of 3. Let's place the numbers in the division tent. How many 3s are there in 22? What times 3 equals as close as 22 but doesn't go over 22? 3 times 6 is 18. 3 times 7 is 21. 21 is the closest, so there are 7 groups of 3 in 22. What is the remainder? 3 times 7 equals 21. We subtract. 22 minus 21 equals 1. What does this answer mean? 7, remainder 1. The 22 students in class are divided into 7 groups of 3, and only 1 student will be left out. There is 1 teacher assistant. There are 17 students in the classroom. Each desk can seat 2 students. How many desks are needed? 17 students are divided into 2 per desk. What times 2 equals a number close to 17? There are 8 groups of 2 in 17. How many leftovers? 2 times 8 equals 16. 17 minus 16 equals to 1. The answer is 8, remainder 1. What does that mean? How many desks are needed? 8? If we get 8 desks, then the remainder, this 1 student won't have a place to sit. We've placed every 2 of the 17 students on a desk, and we ended up having 8 desks and 1 student without a desk. Logically speaking, we need 9 desks. That 9th desk will not be fully occupied. There will be an empty space beside that student, but we have to get 9 desks so that all students would have a place to sit. We've just learned 3 ways to deal with a remainder. How many bags of chips can I buy? 8. Here, I ignored the remainder. How many students will assist the teacher? 1. Here, the remainder was the answer to the question. How many desks are needed? 9. Here, we decided to add 1 to the answer so that all students, including the remainders, will have a place to sit in class. Use logical thinking to know which one of these to use. Let's end our time together with a challenge. Listen carefully to this song.
Students run and fall in school, then they go to the nurse. Students run and fall in school, then they go to the nurse. She uses medical tapes and bandages and creams to heal their wounds. Students run and fall in school, then they go to the nurse. Students run and fall in school, then they go to the nurse. The school nurse used 45 bandages in 1 week. They come in packages of 6. How many packages did she open?
The school nurse used 45 bandages in a week. Each package contains 6 bandages. We must find the number of packages opened that week. Let's divide. 45 by 6. What times 6 equals a number close to 45? 7 times 6 equals 42. 7 packages of 6 bandages make 42 bandages in total. 45 minus 42 equals to 3. What does 7 remainder 3 mean? If the nurse used 42 bandages, she would have fully used 7 packages, but the nurse used 45. Did the nurse open 7 boxes only? Well, the 3 leftovers represent the number of bandages the nurse used from the 8th package she opened. So she opened 8 boxes, but did not use all the bandages inside. In this episode, we discussed remainders. See you next time. Bye.
لمشاهدة المزيد من الحلقات زوروا سات 7 بلس.